How much better are the Buccaneers right now than they were 48 hours ago?
Significantly better, G. When you think about what Gronk has been for Tom Brady, but not only that, what Gronk has been in the NFL. Gronk creates matchups all over the field, outside of himself, just because he's on the field. Now we're talking about favorable matchups for Mike Evans, favorable matchups for Godwin, because Gronk is on the field. Not to mention Cameron Brate and O.J. Howard. I'll be interested to see if any movement happens there with the tight ends. They went from not winning the NFC South for me, G, to winning the NFC South because of Gronk, and also being a legit Super Bowl contender because of Rob Gronkowski. That's how much I think this move impacts Tampa Bay.
Now, RC, you are a safety. You obviously know everything about going up against a guy like that, but the question is just how much he has left after all of the injuries and a year off. How much do you think he has left?
You know what's crazy is I don't think it matters. I think he has enough left to do what Tampa Bay needs him to do. He needed to be the #1 target for Tom Brady in New England. He was the best matchup that they had on the field. It won't be that way in Tampa Bay. You have Godwin on the one side, Evans on the other side. And so now Rob Gronkowski will get favorable matchups on safeties, on tight ends, and he won't necessarily have to drive this car for targets throughout the whole season. That way he can be healthy later on in the year. What he will provide is comfort. What he will provide is chemistry. And he's also one of the best inline blockers from the tight end position that we've ever seen. This makes this team significantly better. This makes Tom Brady significantly more comfortable. And if you're Bruce Arians and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, number 12's comfort should be a top priority for you right now. And this goes a long way toward that.
Rex, where will Gronkowski make the biggest difference for Tampa next year?
Biggest difference is going to be in the red zone. And when you look at it, that impacts the game more than any other area, obviously, on the field, any other situation during a game. Let's go back how much Brady missed Gronkowski last year. Last year, Tom Brady threw 13 touchdown passes in 91 attempts in the red zone. That was good enough for 28th in the league. Clearly, that's not Tom Brady numbers. But when he had Gronkowski available, he's as good as anybody. So, to me, that's the impact. The thing that they got to do, and I think Bruce Arians will know this, a veteran coach knows this, you got to protect this guy from himself. Have a plan for him during the week, practice during the week, limit him. And then in situations, make this guy a situational player, 3rd down, 2-minute red zone. And I think this team can compete against anybody in the league. And to me, man, it's a horrible matchup for people. And I think they're legitimate Super Bowl contenders now with this addition of Gronk.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.